Dai.
I'd just like to offer my personal congratulations now. Congratulations, David. Congratulations, may I kiss it right? Go for it. One of the perks of the job. I'd just like to say what a pleasure it's been to be part of such a happy occasion this afternoon, and I'd like to wish you both a long and happy married life together.
Thank you.
And now just to conclude the ceremony, if I can ask you to turn and face your guests.
Go all in.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask everyone to get up standing and give a warm welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Roberts. Gary and Angela are now departing for some photographs in the chambers above. Once they've departed, if I can ask the guests to make their way into the city square, you'll get some photographs of them on the balcony in the square, okay? And if I can ask everyone to give them a round of applause as they leave.
Is that it?
She forgot the house. Your is going to form a tattoo.
I need to get closer.
Zoom in. I can't go near until Angie and Gary get there. Do I here continue this or what?
Eden, listen to me. Wait until the disco starts before you do now, okay? Because listen, Right, well, don't slide under the table, pal, okay? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? When I hit the champagne and the hors d'oeuvres on self, if you want to help yourself, please. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the champagne served. Go on, I think you're checking. Rather than him doing it and worrying about what goes on, we've got somebody in there. I didn't even think about it. Brother might do that. I didn't even think about the rest of it. Every single bit of music. It's just organised, don't get me wrong. Rather than thinking about it and saying, right, let's put a heat together, everybody organised and see what No, we need you to sit down soon because we're going to be able to start doing speeches and that. Okay folks, before I get started, I'd like to make sure you can all hear me. Can you hear me? For those of you who don't know me, my name's Scott. For those of you who do know me, I can only apologise. Firstly, I would like to welcome you to the celebration of Gary and Angie's marriage. Before I go on to enjoy the food and the party later on, I would like to say a big thank you to everybody involved in helping Angie and making her look fantastic today. Indeed though, Angie herself, I'm sure you all agree, she looks absolutely stunning today. Gary on the other hand, he's just looking stunned. Actually though, Scott, the usher, photographer, whatever you want to call him, did a great job standing at the door taking pictures and that today. I do have a habit of rabbitting on, so I'd like to keep this as brief as possible. Just remember, the more you laugh, the sooner the rest will come. I'll hand over to Gary as soon as I can. But firstly, I have an important announcement to make from my good friend of the new couple. Here it goes. Sorry I could not marry you myself, so I got a friend to do it for me. With best wishes on your special day from the Pope. Before I begin, Angie, would you place your right hand on the table, please? Gary, would you place your left hand on top of Angie's? Are you serious? Keep your hands there and all will be revealed in good time. I can confirm to you all, and Gary slept like a baby last night. He went to bed twice and woke up several times screaming for his mummy. I've never had to do a best man speech before, and I'm not renowned for my speech writing, but I'll try my best. As Gary says, if I do a good job, I can be his best man at his next wedding. The only problem we have had with this evening is Gary and Angie had a problem with the seating plan. They just couldn't decide where to put me. So Gary, in his true fashion, decided to link the seating plan to the wedding present list. He decided to put those who bought the biggest presents to the front and start his way back from there. Now as I mentioned, it's a great honour to be the best man, but with the role comes the job of writing this speech, and I wanted to make the process as easy as possible. So where do I start? I suppose I could start talking about Gary first. But the only thing I can say about Gary, he was the one who brought me up in life. If I carry on, hold on 2 seconds. Brought me up in life. If I carry on about that, I might be the one who causes the first married argument, because Angie played a big part in my growing up too, considering I spent most of my teenage life at our house. So I think I will put that on my head before they two start bickering on who done the best job. I would also like to say that Gary, being the person he is, stubborn, arrogant, and stunned, he finally chose me to be the best man. So I turned to the internet I began searching the web. After a couple of hours, I found some really good stuff on the net, but then I remembered the best man tips I was looking for. I did actually find loads of ready-made speeches, but unfortunately none of them were called by Gary and Angie, so it looks like it's down to me after all. As part of my research, I discovered that according to tradition, I am supposed to sing the groom's praises and tell you all about his many good points. But I'm sorry, I can't sing, and I'm certainly not going to whine. Seriously though, Gary, you're a very lucky man. You've got Angie, she's beautiful, smart, funny, warm, loving and caring. Angie, you've got Gary. Instead of stories and constant arguments, you will have to listen to my marital advice instead. I'm not sure I'm the best person to give this advice, but I do have the following words of wisdom for a happy couple. Firstly, set the ground rules, establish who is boss, and then do everything she says. Married life can be compared to football, so be fully committed every week, make sure you score every weekend, make sure you change ends at half time, and don't put your tackle in too hard, they might injure yourself. However though, Angie has assured me that playing away from home will result in serious groin injury and is definitely the quickest way to get on the transfer list. Remember the 5 rings: the engagement ring, the wedding ring, suffering, torturing and enduring. Truly though, it has been an honour and a privilege to be best man today. Thanks again for letting me on the job. I honestly can't wish for a better brother to be best man for. I think we all agree that today Gary is truly the best man, and apart from Angie being the most stunning person in the room, she is also the luckiest. Now it gives me great pleasure to ask everybody to stand on their feet, raise their glasses for some very important people. Without them, the day would never happen. Ladies and gentlemen, to the master. In case of any... Could you two remain back to your positions, please? In case of any of you are wondering why I asked Gary to put his hand on top of Angie's, I'll tell you now. Gary, as my final role, it is with great pleasure that I have been able to give you the last 5 minutes in which you will ever have the upper hand on Angie. Gary and Angie, may our love be modern enough to serve happy times, old-fashioned enough to last forever. If you would all be standing now in my final toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Robertson, Gary and Angie. I wish the happy couple well and to enjoy the night by any means possible. Has anybody got a couple of blue wickets?
Smile. Smile. Marian. Smile. Hurry up. Hurry up. Smile. Oh man, you're ugly. Pull up. Hey. Smile. Smile. You're actually shy. Hey, come on, let's go. It's not working. Eh? Come on, say hi. hi to Gary and Angie. Come on, turn round and say hi. Bob, say hi. Come on, Teresa. Teresa, say hi to them. Leave a comment for Angie and Gary. What are you doing?
Leave me a film, please, for
No, you've got to leave a comment. Come on.
Comment. Live life happily without any arguments and enjoy every moment.
Okay.
Gary, you're an asshole.
Right, do it again.
Gary, you're an asshole.
Ah, sad. David, come on. Tell me your story. Wait a minute. Watch this and bag of David Bagooden. Tell me your story, Gummy. Tell me your story, Gummy. How you lost your teeth. Right. Too many. Wait a minute, you'll get a comment, right? We're going to have DJs.
John, say something. No.
Tommy, let's get a picture of you for Angie and Gary.
What are you?
Say hi.
Congratulations, dude.
Come here. Say what you get. Come on. Come on. Look again. Look again. I'll come over there in a minute. Spectacular, Dad. Dad. Hey, Marianne.
That's how you get around to See that one guy there?
Leave a comment for your daughter. Come on.
Come on. So just a comment.
Take a comment. Whoa, wait a minute. Where are you? Where are you? There you are.
No, he says peek into that and make a
Come on, pose. I just had to grab the fucking camera and that was it. Angie! Right, go! Careful what you and Michelle. Just it. Really? You're going under the window. Omara, you get Michelle come over with my camera.
Ladies and gentlemen, your applause for Gary and Angie, please. And at this time, we'd like to invite Stephen, the best man.